Nice. Vande Guru Nisa Bhakta Nisa Misa Avatarkan Tat Prakasam Tat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Sagyakam Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutala Srimate Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Namini Gauravani Pracharaya Dula Sankalpa Murte Krishna Sakti Sarupaya Sri Bhakti Padayini Namah Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutala Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Ti Namini Jai Rup Sanatana Bhatt Raghunath Sri Gopal Bhatt Das Raghunath Sri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Stapitam Jaina Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamahim Dadati Sapadatikam Vancha Kalpataribhishta Kripa Sindhu Vevacha Patidanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namo Nilanchal Nivasaya Nitya Paramatmane Valabhadra Subhadra Bhen Jagannathaya Te Namo Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmanya Hitaya Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namo Radha Padma Nana Padma Padma Vasukajita Padma Vivechita Radha Radheva Radhyate Maya Vande Navagan Syamang Pita Koshe Vasasan Sanandang Sundarang Suddhang Sri Krishna Prakrute Param Sriman Rasa Rasaram Vibanshi Vatatastita Karsan Venusanir Gopi Gopinath Sri Astana Vrindai Tulsi Devai Priyai Kesavasi Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavati Namo Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. First of all, I am offering my innumerable obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master, non-dependent of Supreme Lord, Srila Gurudev Srila Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj. Also offering my innumerable obeisances unto lotus feet of Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada. I offer my Sashtanga unto lotus feet of my instructor Guru Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Goswami Maharaj, along with all Sikya Gurus. I am offering my Dandavat. Also, I offer my Sashtanga, my senior God brother, assembled here, all the God sisters, Matajis, all the associates of the devotees of the Lord Jagannath. I bow down all of you. Yesterday we performed the appearance day of the Madhavendra Puri, Madhavendra Puri, appearance day. Also,
Srila disappeared.
Srinivas also, Madhavendra Puri and Advent day of the Radha-Raman also. So we can today request, according Mataji's request, we can elaborate a focus on the Madhavendra Puri appearance day, because Madhavendra Puri is our sprout of devotional creeper, sprout of devotional creeper. Because of him, we are getting these fruits of the devotion. But in any scripture, no mention about his birthplace. But today, yesterday, and we have the Chandan Purnama, it is well known to us his appearance day. Where from he comes, where he goes, no one knows. But by the way, he reached at the Vrindavan, entered Vrindavan, and he went to Govind Kund. Near Govind Kund, bank of the Govind Kund, he seated underneath a tree, whole day and night chanting. Is only one occupation, chanting and chanting, Holy Muhammad. But how the exalted personality, he never begs for survive his life also, never begs anything from anyone. always sitting and chanting. Tears comes from his eyes, body trembling the body, and full of overwhelming ecstasy mood. Yes. So the common people not possible for the common people diagnosis him who is he. It's quite imaginable, out of our imagination. One day you are sitting, just before sunset, one boy came. Black complexion one boy, 5 years old, looks like a gigantic figure and so attractive form. He came to him. This Lila, when Mahaprabhu reached Remuna, Kirchara Gopinath, in Odisha, Kirchara Gopinath, that time Mahaprabhu asked Nityananda Prabhu. Because before Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu has traveled so many places, all holy places of India. Throughout India he was traveling. So Mahaprabhu asked about the virtue of the Gopinath. What is the pastime of the Gopinath? Nityananda Prabhu was delivering, Mahaprabhu was listening with all his associates there. Just before the Gopinath. Okay? This Chaitanya, in Charitamrita, Kaviraj Pada has written this. Then the boy came and he shouted, he recited, Baba, Baba, where from you come? Whom you are thinking, whom you are meditating, always crying. What is the reason of crying? And whom you are thinking, what you are doing this? And you are fasting, you are not begging anyone. You are begging nothing. You are not going to beg something from someone. But in our village, no one sleeps without taking any food. Huh? So someone begs fruits and chapati and rice, everything. But those persons are not begging. For them, my duty. It is my duty. I am coming to give something. It's my duty. Then Madhavendra was looking at that boy, very attractive form. He never seen such a boy. He never seen such a boy. How attractive, and not only attractive form, but his way of the talking, of the mouth is sweet. Huh? And every word which comes from his lotus lips, mouth, is much attractive, heart touch. He forgot the chanting. Madhavendra Puri was the non-stop chanter. He was forgetting chanting. Keep the mala and look, without blinking his eyes and listen to his sweet voice. Then finally that boy told, Baba, now sunset is time, the sunset time. I have so many work, I have to go. When he can't forget. When he comes, he came, he brought one milk pot, carrying one milk pot, I forget. Then he told, Baba, you take this, you must drink. I know you are not eating anything. Then Madhavendra asked him, oh son, how sweet you are, your voice and your form, everything. But tell me, how do you know I didn't take anything? How do you know? Then it is easy, Baba. Since morning you are sitting here, all mothers are coming, taking water from the Govind Kund. They told me. They sent me here. I am not coming individually, they sent me. But it is my duty, before I told you, it's my duty to give you. Oh, okay, you now must drink. I will go, I have to show other work, some calf, binding the calf and everything. I will come. Then I will take the empty pot, you must drink. Then he goes, it just disappears. Mother was looking behind him. and he forget to chant. Later he drank the milk. But after drinking, he failed to control his concentration. Mind become bewildered, fickle, not by mundane, but spiritual way. Sometimes in spiritual platform, some persons, when the overwhelming attacks will wake up, then this condition will happen there. Some childish attitude manifesting in his mind. He is not able to chant also, but very carefully he sat and start to chant. What happened? Before when he was chanting, the divine couple was manifesting in his mind. Radha, Krishna, Lila, everything manifesting. But when, after drink the milk and after see the boy, when he was chanting, sometimes Lord Krishna came in mind, sometimes this boy also came in mind. Then he is surprised, oh my, what happened? Whole life I was chanting, meditating. Never, I met so many people, so many boys, so many men. Never this type of, no one steal my mind. What is this happening? Who is this boy? Yes. Just meet few minutes, this is enough. Huh? He's still. Also, his reserve seat in my mind. How foolish I am. Then he tried to give up him from mind and tried to concentrate his mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. But he failed really. And he was chanting, while he chanted, because Sankhyanam has to complete that. The end of the night, last muhurta, little he slept, he was sleeping. In that time, that boy came in his dream, that boy. And the same word, Baba, very powerful, attractive word. Then in dream, Madhavendra was seeing him, he is coming. Okay. Then the boy came, Baba, I am Gopa Sishu. I am Gopa Sishu, the child of the Gopa. And my name is Gopal. I am staying, you come. He cut Madhavendra's hand and brought him. In dream, Madhavendra was going with him. That Gopal is carried him. And that Gopal showed, indicate one bush, the bush, some, Baba, I was here. I am here. Long, few days before, because of Muslims, Brajavasis, my servants they are hiding me here. But since long time, I am here. I was waiting for you only. When my mother will come and save me and worship me. Already the fire is written. অত দিন ধরি করি আমি নিরীক্ষণ তোমার নিরীক্ষণ কবে আসি মাধব আমায় করিব সেবা. Till now, long time, long period, since the long period, I was waiting for you only. When my Madhav, means Madhavendra Puri, like you are, when my Madhav will come and serve me. I was waiting and waiting. No, I am the presiding deity of the Brajavasis. I am the Lord and God of the Brajavasi. So, you go and inform this message to all Brajavasis. With their help, you save me. You clean the bushes and the forest, everything. Because that time the Gopal was half a body in the soil and half a body upper. This condition is here. Then he disappeared from his mind. Madhavendra woke up there. Then he started to cry. Crying and crying. Uncontrolled tears, spontaneous, comes from his eyes like Jamuna Ganga. Why he was crying? He confronted who comes in dream. He is Gopal. He is my presiding duty. For him only I dedicate everything. For him I give up everything. For him this my situation at the old age. Since childhood I am chanting for him only. But he came physically to me, he spoke with me. How unfortunate bad luck. He's crying, he's felt hurt really. How sad this. He came, my Lord came to me. Physically he spoke with me. I was not expecting this. Long time I was waiting to see him. Long time I was my chanting, my performance, everything for him only. At least to see him, at least to speak with him and to touch him. Instead of what I will touch, instead of he came and he touched me. He touched my hand. So how merciful and how I bad luck. This is my misfortune. That's why he was crying. But later he pacified his mind. Anyway, I am foolish, I am not diagnosed properly, but he is the Lord. So at least he came to me, he chose me. Okay, this is enough. He keep patience and wait for the lightning. Then the sunrise, early morning, he came out from his that place where we were sitting and entered runs towards the Anwar Gaon, the village of Anwar village. And the Brajvasis came running, runs toward, he never comes. He was always sitting and he chanting. He never comes to the village only. First time they are seeing, Baba is coming. Then all gathered there, assembled there. Then Madhavendra told, last night what happened. Your master, your Lord, reciting deity, Gopal is suffering in the bushes. It's a long time. He came in my dream and instruct me, suggest me, with help of you should all come and save Gopal. Also Gopal told, you do the great abhishek because my body is burning. You know the Vrindavan, the summer season, the body is burning. So you must bring the cold water from the Govind Kund and do nice abhishek. Not only abhishek, I was not eating also. Gopal is telling, I was not eating since long time. You must do big festival for me. You must go for big festival. Because I was thirsty and hungry also. The same word what he heard, he told to Brajavasi. Brajavasi really naturally Brajavasi's mind is goes attached to Krishna, naturally. And Krishna also naturally, spontaneously attached to Brajavasi. This is a reciprocation there. It and that. It and that. Our Guru Varga also Brajavasis. Brajavasis means not those are staying Brajavasi. That is not matter. Our Guru Varga Prabhupada also Brajavasis. Because they are eternally attached to the Krishna Supreme Lord. Wherever they stay. You see, he was the same Prabhupada. Whole 10 years, whole world he was moving. But at the end of life, he in Vrindavan. And you know our Harijan Maharaj, who was Madhavendra's Prabhu before. In Puri, he was telling one thing. He bought long days before, when he was Brahmachari, I was a Brahmachari, he told me, I never diagnosed properly Guru Maharaj what type of. I never diagnosed properly what Guru Maharaj what type of he is. Why he was? Because I have traveled with him. I have seen very near to him. When he was in Puri, even he was in Vrindavan, even he was in flight, even was in abroad, all time same mood, same thoughts, same vision. I never seen him any fickleness, any pureness. You tell me, long before. Because they are the highly exalted personality. Wherever they stay with the Krishna. in mind, in heart, everywhere. They are Jagat Guru. Really. They are always attached. They never separate. They never think they are already depart, keep distance away from the Lord. Because they are Uttam Adhikari. Sometimes the Uttam Adhikari, who are highly seated in the stage, they are coming down little one stage down as a to rescue for us only, the fallen soul. It's true, they are always 24 hours think of Krishna only. But it's the Mahapurush desire. Sometimes they come down, little down, to deliver the Mahapurush message and to give opportunity the fallen souls how to overcome this energy. This is the standard, In the scripture also written, the Uttam Adhikari is the well preacher, the well wisher of the society. They are the real rescuer of the society. They are the representative of the Lord only. You know, in 1984, maybe 86, Guru Maharaj he announced, I will not stay, I will have to go. Let me take to Vrindavan in Puri better. Because you are not taking medicine 84. That time Chaitanya was not spread out. Sri Krishna Chaitanya was not spread out. That time he was not coming to abroad also. 84. Then all the senior Gaudapas they were crying, okay, Maharaj, this is what to do. Already the luggage loaded in the car. And Guru Maharaj was sitting in the room. All came and, okay, we will go down and tell Maharaj, let's go now. Vrindavan, train is ready. Then Guru Maharaj stood up suddenly. Told, no, I have to stay some years. Mahaprabhu told me. I have to stay some days. Later he came to Europe. And after he came to Europe, and he also traveled world tour. He had done world tour. He did world tour, and now we are getting these fruits. We never think properly what type of they are really. It's not easy to change one person who is completely entangled with the metal attachment society. It is not easy to change their mind and bring his mind from the metal society to the Lord's, towards Lord's. It's their work, their duty. Anyway, the Madhavendra then told all become happy. The Brajavasis, they brought so many instruments for digging, for cutting, so many instruments, and so everything came. They brought and went towards the bushes. The Madhavendra pointed, that place I was seeing. Gopal saw me. Then everyone cleaned it nicely, completely, and make one way also, road also there. Then all saw one nice deity was half of the field in the half of body in the soil, half of body upper part is soil. Then remove the soil and little clean the soil. They look, how nice big Gopinath is there. Gopal is there. Then Abhishek celebration will going on. Some Brahmins came also. Before the Gopal instructed, you must bring me on the top of the hill, keep there, and build a temple and worship there. He used to tell in the dream. Then all Brajavasis, those are wrestlers, those are very strengthy Brajavasi, they tried to pull the Gopal, but they failed. At last the news came to Madhavendra also went there. Just he touched. He touched the Gopal with all Brajavasi. Then easily the Brajavasi took him. This is the Leela. How the Jagannath chariot, sometimes not moving. The king was used the elephant and the wrestlers, but when he completely failed, then message came to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu just went and touched his forehead to the wheel of the Nandi Ghosh. Spontaneously this started. Same thing happened again. Then all brought the Gopal and sit at the top of the hill. They make a one cottage like and did the Abhishek there. All Brajavasis brought the cold water from the Govind Kund and the big Abhishek happened there. After Abhishek, some Mataji, some Brajavasis, they are making garland, there are some Srungar, everything, that decoration over. When everything completed, then Madhavendra saw how so nice Gopal is there. And he was crying and crying, fall down, Sastang Dandava, that is lotus feet, and crying. With full of ecstasy, he was crying, not able to control. Then all were crying there. This is the crying necessary. Huh? People are crying for his sense gratification by material society. But Guru Sai Maharaj, the disciple of Prabhupada, Guru Sai Maharaj, we are opening a crying institution. It is a crying institution. Because how to cry for the Lord, this we have to learn from here, ISKCON and Gaudiya Math. Without crying, just like a son. As long as son is not crying, mother will not give any milk. No? Because mother always busy. The son when cries, the mother give up all work and runs to her son. Similarly, as long as you are not crying for him, he will not come. So Maharaj told, we are opening a crying institution. But this is the good sign, devotional sign. But it's not easy to see the Lord and to cry. Not easy, not artificial really. One night when the Jiva Goswami was in not Jiva Goswami, another great saint of the Brazil, he was giving lecture, harikatha, Bhagavad Katha. But all the listeners, they were crying. How nice interpretation he was, explanation about the question of the Krishna, he was delivered there. After listening his lotus mouth, all were crying. But one the merchant, the millionaire person from the Delhi, he was coming and he was sitting there with all the devotees. He was saying, everyone is coming, everyone is crying. Everyone is crying. And also that speaker also, Bhakta, he was also crying. Whole pendle was crying. Only he was trying to cry, but not possible. The tears must come from out his house. Then he felt very, very upset really. And go down. The next day, but he likes the Katha. Katha touched his heart. The next day also, he came to listen Harikatha. But that day what happened? He brought some chili powder. Chili powder with him. When all were crying, he looks everyone. And he also tried to cry. Not possible. Then hiding others, he put some chili powder in the eyes. Then the spontaneous tears come from eyes. He also cried. After Katha finished, but one devotee pointed out this. One devotee looked this. Then he told the Maharaj, that fellow, Oh, you know how he's doing? He's really, he's not devotee, not Vaishnava. Only artificially he was crying and putting the chili powder in his eyes. Then the Maharaj told, call him. Call him. Then he called him. Then that Maharaj, the speaker, Bhakta, embraced him. At least you are trying to cry. It's the good side. At least you are trying. Okay. It's not spontaneously that tears come from eyes. But you are trying. You are endeavoring this. That's good side. You are real fortunate. Mercy, come on. Mercy, raining there. So you must cry. You know why the devotees are suffering? Why the devotees are lamenting? It is Lord's arrangement. If the problem, obstacle, disease, everything comes, then we must cry before him. Because we haven't any connection to society. We must cry before him. He likes this. He likes. He disappeared from the Brazil. All gopis were crying. He likes this. So he must cry. Okay. Everybody. Then Madhavendra Puri crying, everyone is crying there, the crying. Then he performed one big festival. Someone bring, then he told, it's desire, the Lord's desire. Gopal told he was not eating since long period. He was really extremely hungry. Then all Brajavasi ran away and brought someone rice, someone dal, someone wheat powder, someone ghee, cheese, butter, milk. So many raw materials come, vegetables come. And so many Brahmanas came. They were cooking nicely. And someone brought some banana leaf. One leg they are keeping in on the ground, banana leaf, then put kept their rice also, like mountain. They made a mountain. This and the Kaviraj told, after appearance the Krishna, how the Nanda Baba performed the Nanda Uchava, the Madhavendra also same as it is Nanda Uchava he performed. That is called Annakuta Mochava. Annakuta Mochava. Annakuta. Kuta means mountain. Then after so many items prepared and offered to Gopinath. Yes, Gopal. That's one miracle there. Everyone doing kirtan, all are kirtan, doing kirtan, some Radha, so many, all are enjoying there. Whole day. Since morning to evening, no profession, no occupation, no work, everything stopped. All Brajavasi come to the top of the hill, or come on the top of hill, all gathered there, and the whole day they were dancing, they are talking about the festival of the Krishna. This is the only one occupation of the devotion. Enjoying that. Madhavendra Puri inside went and offered all the preparation item, everything. And he personally looked, physically Madhavendra was looking, the Gopal is eating by hand. Really. While he was eating, Madhavendra Puri was sitting with folding hand and crying. As Gopal, how is naughty? He was eating and looking, he was crying. And he is laughing. The devotee is crying, Lord is laughing and eating. This is the lila. He is enjoying, he is also enjoying. All finished. He personally look, all finished, everything finished. And after eating everything, complete all dishes, and the Lord also touch the dish, touch and glance. Everything as before, as filled up everything. This Madhavendra see this. She saw this thing, really. And he controlled his senseless there after seeing this. This is possible. offering the Lord Jagannath. If someone, Madhav, you are also Madhavendra. If you see, listen, Baba, listen. Whenever one time will come, if when offer you see Jagannath come down and he raise his hand and take prasad, how you feel? This is unimaginable. Really. But it is happening. Nowadays some devotees are seeing this. Till now, Adhyapyo Sailila Kore Gaur Rai. Kono Bhagwan Dekhitera. Till now Mahaprabhu is doing same lila. But fortunate devotees are seeing this. Then after a while he got senses and he come out and distributed the prasad. All were eating nicely, so many prasad. Then this message spread out whole entire the Dasamandal. The next day, the neighbor village came, villagers. They also brought so many things, dal, rice and everything. They were also preparing prasad, cooking everything. They were also dancing with now two villages, this village, Anwargam village and the neighbor village. They were both gathered there, assembled there. Next day also the Annakota Mahotsav happened, distributed prasad. Similarly, this function was going on continued 1 month, over 1 month. All Brajavasi gathered, thousand Brajavasi. Then completely 1 month, no work, no occupation, no profession, everything stopped like Corona. Only they were gathered there, only one duty. They were singing about the Krishna, dancing about the Krishna, speaking about the gossiping. Krishna only, but eating prasad, nice. This is the goal. That's why Prabhupada Guru Varga came to practically teach us. Whatever we are doing here, if you go there, that planet, the same thing. Now we are worshipping the deity. Scripture and Guru were telling deity is not different from the real form, but not realizing properly. But when you go really there, their deity not, real form is sitting. We will touch, we will offer, we will eat. We will see this. Then 1 month ago that was going on, the performing the Annakota Mahotsav. Then one day what happened? Nicely he was sleeping. Who? Madhavendra Puripa. Again the Gopal came in the dream. First time he was coming in the dream, now second time. Vairapada written 3 times came. Dugdhadana chale Krishna the Swapna dekha dilo. The one fire is there. 3 times he came. Second time when he came in the dream, he told Baba, O Madhav, till now my body is burning. Till now I am not feeling any cold. Better you go, bring from the sandalwood, the Odisha. In Odisha, Jagannath Dham, there is sandalwood. If you bring the sandalwood with camphor, mix the camphor and make paste and apply me, then I can feel cold. But you go. In dream he is asking, Madhavendra is asking, oh Lord, you know how old I am? You know how old I am? 76-year-old. What for old age? And how I go? Because that time, nowadays easy. Nowadays to preach is very easy. Really, everything is, we are in our hand. But did you see in those days, no sadhan. That means no by bike, no helicopter, nothing ever. No car that time. The Madhavendra, how I go? This says, then Lord told, only you can do. You can do, and it's your duty, and I'm always eager to take service from you only. Final conclusion, decision is Lord's. It is my desire. I like to take service from you. Only you can do, and Without you, no one can do this. Then it disappeared. Then Madhavendra Puri woke up and cried, "Oh my Lord, Miller, how you are selected? Whole universe, entire world, you choose me, this old person." Like here choose Jagannath Madhavendra Baba. You are telling, Maharaj, we are three old person here. Shivanandapura Mataji and me, no one here. But I told, okay, you three and they are also three years, no problem. three, nice combination. This really he likes this everything arranged by Guru Maharaj, no problem. He is the representative of the Lord. He knows and he knows. We know our destiny, what happened, but now we are serving him. It's good. In future what will happen, he knows, they knows. Then he was crying and crying because out of his, he confirmed how merciful the Lord, how merciful. And in his dream also Gopal told, nothing happened, you can do, you will go. Then he was thinking, no servant is here. He was alone serving. Listen, he was alone doing archan and cooking, everything, offering all. But if I go to bring the sandalwood from the Odisha, then who will serve my Gopal? He was thinking. Then early morning what happened? Two Brahmin youth, young boy, came from the Navadip and reached there. And they begged for initiation. They fell down at the lotus feet of Madhavendra Puri and begged for initiation. And they requested, Maharaj, we want to be a sadhu. Better, we are from Vilas Brahmin family. Better you keep here. Then Madhavendra Puri thought, how nice arrangement. Your whole universe you are maintaining this few temple. This is not for this is no great manner for you, Maharaj. Your whole universe you are maintaining. Then he gave incision and little teach how to do Arsan mantra, everything. That day he left towards, he runs towards the Jagannath Puri. That time there is one way from Jagannath Puri to Vrindavan to Jagannath Puri. There is one way, Jagannath Sadak, the way of the Jagannath. That belongs to, connected to the Navadip also. Vrindavan to Navadip, Navadip to Puri. There is only one way. 500 years, 600 years ago, 500 years ago. Jagannath Sadak. Sadak means the way, road. Madhavendra came, walking, no, nothing happened. No any system by car and bullet, nothing. Only walking. And he came to Navadip. Navadip in Santipur, the birthplace of the Advaitacharya. That time Advaitacharya was giving lecture, discoursing Bhagavatam. So many devotees assembled there. And Madhavendra Puri was present, just back of the all listeners, backside he was sitting, hiding others. But when Advaitacharya looked at him, he stopped his lecture. No Bhagavatam, just he look and look. And he confirmed he is not common person, common man, he is uncommon. Advaitacharya confirmed whom you are looking now, he is not ordinary Vaishnava. Because those that once someone asked to Guru Maharaj, how can we identify, justify as a Vaishnava? How can I identify someone is Vaishnava? Then must immediately reply, when you become Vaishnava, you can know to Vaishnava. The Vaishnava should identify the Vaishnava. Someone asked a question to Maharaj, how I know he is Vaishnava? Then go immediately reply, first you become Vaishnava, then you... Vaishnava can know the Vaishnava. And the other church is the Mahavishnu, incarnation of Mahavishnu, combination of the Mahavishnu and Lord Shiva. He identified he is the real Madhavendra. He stopped Bhagavata and stood up and came to Madhavendra, bow down and, and give nice hospitality, gave nice hospitality, did arati, everything. And he requested to stay some days. Because those real devotee of the Krishna, those are full dedicated to Krishna. If they meet each other, there is only one occupation, only about Krishna Katha. Machita, Madhgata, Bodhyanta, Parasparama, Kathayanta, Mangitya, Sintaramanta, according to Gita. Both were day and night, they were discussing about the Krishna Katha, Krishna Nam, floating in the spiritual ocean. Both they were crying and embracing so many things. Later what happened? Madhacharya took initiation from the Madhavendra Puripad. Initiation, Harinam, holy name. Madhacharya, with the incarnation of the Mahavishnu, combination with Lord Shiva also, he took initiation for Madhavendra Puripad. Why not? Mahaprabhu also in this occasion. Then Adhyacharya's best friend is the Jagannath Mishra, father of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Jagannath Mishra came, he knew so many nice great Vaishnavas came to Adhyacharya. He also came to see him. Jagannath Mishra came to see him. And when he saw Madhavendra Puripad, he confirmed, oh, he is real Vaishnava. Then he prayed at his lotus feet, he must come to our house, Maharaj. You are the renounced person, our house will you come to. Then Madhavendra Puripad already, after seeing his polite and humbleness and how he really pleased on him, and he agreed to go. Later, after a few days, he reached the Jagannath Mishra house. And Jagannath Mishra and Sachimata bowed down at his lotus feet, worshipped his lotus feet and did arati, nice hospitality, offered the nice prasad. After accepting all hospitality from the Jagannath Mishra Sachimata, Madhavendra was really pleased. And Kavita was written, because of Madhavendra Puripad's pleasantness, how he pleased on the Jagannath Mishra Sachimata. That's why the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in his house, mother from the womb of the Chaitanya Sachimata, because of Madhavendra pleased. This the Vaishnava, we must please the Vaishnava, satisfy the Vaishnava. Then Vishnu automatically satisfied. Then he didn't stay a long time. He started his trip towards Puri, but on the way, Ramana is there, Gopinath Ketra. He came there, evening time, and Gopinath, that in Odisha, Gopinath is there. Evening time, the Pujari was doing evening arati there. Gopinath arati was going on there. And he was looking and dancing, start to dance. All were singing. He is an old man. He was dancing like a youth, huh? Whatever. But they thought, maybe what was some mad person maybe. But after when they look, he's crying and really his glazing face, some wave come from his, lightning come from his face, because, and sometimes floating, falling on the ground and crawling also. He expects this like Mahaprabhu. Then our confirmed, oh my God, he is real Vaishnava. Then after when he got consciousness, peacefully sit, then Pujari came. And both go down to each other, and Madhavendra asked him, what type of bhoga you are offering to Gopinath? Because he want to know what type of, because he's the real servant, he always think how I serve my Lord nicely. Then she told so many bhoga items, but he told among all items, one Bhog is the very famous Maharaj. That is the Amrit Kali. Amrit Kali, Kheer Bhog. Then Madhavendra was that time, some greed manifest in his mind, greed. At least I'll test this, how test this. Huh? Then I can prepare for my Gopal. The immediate he chastised himself. Why this did come? This is not good. Then he forget this but his nature is he never begs anything from anyone. Also Pujari didn't give anything. This is really happens. But Gopinath looking everything. Hey, Gopinath is saying. Then Madhavendra came to the nearby one forest. One he meet up. Only darkness. You are sitting underneath a tree. You are chanting holy name, Harikatha Mahamantra. Pujari closed the door and midnight all were everything that closed. He slept also in his house. In the midnight the Gopinath came in his dream. You woke up. One of my great devotee came from the Vrindavan. His name is Madhavendra Puri. And he is in the forest now, he is chanting holy name. And he desired to take khiri. You go and give him khiri. One Amritkali pot. That time on tradition, till now this tradition is going on. Daily 12 pot is offering the Gopinath. Till now. Then Pujari told in dream, oh Lord, already I have distributed after Sandhyarati, I have all 12 pots I have distributed. Then Lord told, you foolish, you don't know, I am hiding. I know my devotee, I am hiding one pot. You go open the door, just remove my clothes and you will see. Then Pujari surprised with this really. Then he woke up, immediately took bath and opened the door and just removed the cloth of the pitambar and he saw the night pot is there. He was holding, he kept in his hand the pot. Sometimes he looked the pot and sometimes looked the Gopinath. He was never expecting this will happen. Huh? And also, he is also some fortunate soul also. The Gopinath spoke with him. Then finally closed the door and came out and went to the forest. And he shouted, hey, who is the Madhavendra Puri? Who is the Madhavendra Puri? For whom the Gopinath did chori. Chori was stealing the kheer. Then he came to this, he heard the Mahamantra, she said to Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna, he just came to Madhavendra Puri. And that time he saw Madhavendra Puri was tearing, and crying, and body was trembling, and chanting, full of some glaze comes from his face. He never seen such a personality, such a person. Tilak and mal, everything nice. Then he shouted, are you Madhavendra Puri? He confirmed what he asked me. Then Madhavendra Puri opened his eyes. Then he saw that someone Brahmin is there, keeping the khiri. Then he told, take your khiri. For you, Gopinath sent. He was looking. Madhavendra Puri was looking. What Gopinath sent? He didn't understand. Then he delivered all things. Midnight I was sleeping nicely. Gopinath came in my dream and he told everything. He has stolen for you, Maharaj. He stolen one pot for you. And he was keeping it. After listening this, he became senseless. Oh, Madhavendra Puri, senseless. Listen, because he chastised himself. Why foolish this greed came manifest in my mind because of me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is controller of the all, controlling the all controller, who is the controller of the all, everything who is Almighty. But he is stealing for me, a sinful person. Thousands fortune of God, the Lakshmi. Thousands of Lakshmis are waiting to serve him. In Dwaraka also 16,108 queens are waiting to serve one after one. Whole universe, the demigods are waiting to serve him. Till now, those are hundreds, more than 100,000 years, some yogis are meditating him. Till now, they are not able to see the lotus feet. But he is such a great person. Lord, he is stealing a pot for me, such a old person for me. That's why he was thinking and overwhelmed and senseless. God said about seeing his mercy. So you must always think what type of mercy God Lord has given us. Really. Daily life. Our daily life, we must always scrutinize this point. How is merciful? How is arrangement everything for us? Then this is the easy process to aid in the devotional path. If you always think of him, this is a greatness. This. You must think how he is arranging. Nice arrangement. Then after he got consciousness and the Madhavendra path, he took pot from his hand and that Pujari folding hand told Maharaj, whole so long period I was serving the Gopinath, but I never saw him. Only deity I was seeing. Only deity I was worshipping. I never heard the melodious voice. But because of you only, Maharaj, first time in my life, I was seeing my Lord. I was hearing how the melodious voice. My Pujari life is fulfilled, Maharaj. So I again bow down, salute you, Maharaj. He's crying, really. My Pujari life is fulfilled because of you only. Then he did parikrama, bowed down and went away. Now the Madhavendra situation, he forgot chanting, kept mala there. He was holding, kept in his hand a pot and just he tried. He was eager to eat everything, but fearing maybe finish. Maybe so little is tasting, like childish, little tasting, and think of the Gopinath form and everything, chant. Crying and eating, finally the complete finished. This small pot finished, then he break the pot, made small pieces like dust and binding in the cloth. Because every day morning after bath, he should take little piece dust. Till now, those are attached to the dham, holy place. Till now, they are also wherever they are staying. They are taking after bath. They are taking a dust of the Braj dust. Till now, it is that part of the devotion, sign of the devotion. Till now, some devotees are doing. Wherever they stay in any corner of the world, no, that's no manner. But how to attach to Braj Dham, that's it is a sign also. Then he thought, if I stay here, then the message will spread out. Monica Pujar will spread out. We are mundane people. Then all Kanprabhu and Siddha Baba is here. For him, Gopinath is stealing. Then all will come, thousands people will come. Then my bhajan will go. Then he ready to run away. He went to run away. He is the called Siddha Mahapurush, who never desired for prestige, reputation. This is a sign of the Siddha. Really. But it is not easy for the common people. Not easy for the common people. Someone asked the Vinod Baba. Vinod Baba, I was there that time. Maharaj, how we know one is Siddha? How we know some Mahatma is Siddha Purusha? Then he jokingly, nice, give one example. The real Siddha always hiding. But the little Siddha, half Siddha, they are always publishing. In Hindi, the two words, nice Hindi word is, the Siddha chupte hai, but the half Siddha chapate hai. Chupte means hiding, chapate means publishing. This Baba like this. What to do? That's it. But according to scripture, Kaurapati written, those who doesn't desire prestige or reputation, it is the nature of the prestige, he runs behind him. Those who doesn't desire. But who desire to get the prestige will run away from him. This is the nature of the reputation. Pratishtara svabhava jagate vidita jenavancha tarha vidhata nivita. Written. Those who desire to get the prestige will run away from him. But who doesn't desire to prestige will run behind him. This is the nature. This is happening nowadays. You can see this. Then he went at, but what time close? No, 2 months. No problem. Okay, Madhavendra. At least he reached the Puri, and no one knows him, no one seen him before. But when he reached Puri, all came to him. This is the power of the bhajan. Attractive. Who really attached to the more attracted to Krishna, and here some power comes from the Krishna, the power, energy, the symptom come from the Krishna to him. Wherever they go, someone attracted, like Guru Maharaj Prabhupada. Where publishing, I now see Maharaj is coming, no one is coming. But when the Guru work comes, just someone here, oh, Maharaj is coming, all are coming. It's the power of bhajan. Bhajan, really. This is happening. So, Madhavendra when reached there at Puri, all were coming and giving honor to him, and all Pujari offered Jagannath garland also, prasad also, everything nicely. Then he told, I am coming for this purpose because the Gopal is Gopal's desire, Vrindavan Gopal desire to bring sandal from the Jagannath Dham. Then the message came to king of the Puri, Jagajapati, when he heard one great saint come from the Vrindavan. Gopal came in his dream for bring the sandalwood from our place, Holy Dham, Jagannath Dham. Then he came to rush to Madhavendra Puripad, and king bowed down his lotus feet and give nice hospitality also. Then he, later what happened, he arranged so many sandalwood, but how that time only one bullock cart, you know bullock cart? Bullock cart, bullock you know? Bullock cart, okay. Yesterday, a nice example. He loaded on the bullock cart, and king was thinking, Madhavendra was very thin, looks like thin. That's why he sent some servant also and told, okay, instead you must guide him. Then after loading everything, with bullock cart, with servant, Madhavendra was coming, returning. On the returning way, he came to same place. Where? Gopinath. When the Pujari saw, oh, Maharaj, you came, come. All came, they were waiting because the news already spread out before. But the minute time he came, so few people gathered there. And Madhavendra, okay, I went to this purpose, and Gopal, instructed me. Sandalwood, I bring him for him. One night I will stay, morning I will go. Then the Pujari came and he offered. That day he didn't distribute to anyone. That khiri pot, 12 pot. All 12 pot I offered to Madhavendra Puri. Maharaj, it's for you only. Because for whom the Gopinath stealing, so whole world is waiting for to do something for him. So it is not a little service you take. Really. For whom? If Lord is thinking, for him, whole world will think. So, if Lord thinks someone, then for him, whole world will think. Like Guru Bar, Prabhupada, whole world. Remember, this is the symptom. They are not just aware out of imagination. This stuff, how they are, how they position our Guru was position. After disciples, why whole world is remembering them? Because they fully dedicated to Krishna, Lord. So that night he was sleeping. This is the third time the Gopal came in dream. This is the third time. Already third. This 3 times he came in dream. He told, "Oh Madhav, Baba, you don't come Vrindavan. Already accepted our Channa, sandalwood. Better you make paste with camphor and apply to Gopinath. You never think Gopinath and me non-different. If you apply Gopinath's body, then my body become cold. I feel cold. So don't come here, but to stay there." And disappear, Gopal. Then after morning, when Madhavendra Puri disclosed this dream matter, everyone very happy because they confirmed, oh, our Gopinath is non-different of Vrindavan Gopal. So it is holy place, the Vrindavan. Our land is Vrindavan. This Gopal came in dream, he told, I don't come to here, stay there, non-different, my body and the Gopinath body is same, we are same. How they are Lord. Huh? So similarly, the Jagannath same thing. Always think this point, really. Then all came and they are ready to paste Chandan, make Chandan paste. And we mix the camphor, and that day was yesterday, Chandan Purnima day. The Pujari paste the whole body, remove all clothes, everything, all garland, all ornament, remove everything. Only top to bottom he covered this Gopinath body with sandalwood. Then open the door, Madhavendra saw, Jaiga temple, nice. And go down, flat, shut down the door. Million, hazard, thousands people came and saw how nice Gopinath. No one is expecting this type of form is appearing in this world also. With full chandan, decorated with chandan. Then this tradition till now is going on. Till now is all Chandan Yatra, decorating with the sandalwood paste. And Madhavendra Puri was staying there. You see, highly exalted personality of the Vrindavan. Whole life he was meditating there, chanting the Harikatha mantra, worshiping the Lord. But Vrindavan Gopal, tell him, you go to that place, you stay there. And he did samadhi there. So it is fortunately Guru Maharaj sent me that place. Just I was staying nearby that khetra, that land, Gopinath land, Khantapada, one of the branches Guru Maharaj there. I am coming from that place. So I also invited all, you also come there, you want to see. The Guru Maharaj message. Over Jai Gopinath Maharaj ki, Madhavendra Puri Pad ki. Okay, any question? Question there. Vanshidhar Prabhu, ask him. Tell me. This love, huh? Really. This is remembering. Later, Ishwar Puri, the disciple of Madhavendra Puri, Mahaprabhu took sannyas, initiation from Ishwar Puri. It is the Leela because Mahaprabhu is Jagat Guru. Mahaprabhu is Jagat Guru. But to establish the Guru Parampara, one Guru is necessary, essential. That's why Mahaprabhu has accepted this. Like Krishna accepted Sandipani Muni, Ramchandra accepted Vasishtha Rishi. Similarly, this Parampara, Mahaprabhu has accepted. So individual bhajan is not prescribable, recommended for the, not prescribed by the scripture, not recommended for the preceptors also, not by the preceptors. Individual bhajan. Akaki ama nai paye bola Harinama Sankirtan. Ekaki, individual we will not do bhajan. Huh? Individual bhajan. That means whatever we do bhajan, that should be prescribed by Acharyas, Guru, and Mahapurush, saints. This is. So we are fortunate. Good question. No question. Satisfied?
No, satisfied, yes, but listening this, very much distance, very difficult to understand how to reach this feeling, not very easy. Because it is so distant, so much distance between this Vaishnava. They are very much pure, and we are all entangled with interest, material interest, this and that, little, but very much different.
Listen, we are listening. We may not be like a Madhavendra Puri. It is foolishness. They are come from that planet. They are constant soul. We must follow their footsteps. We must follow their instructions. This is lesson for us. We remember, we glorified him, listened about him, then mercy will come from them, from him also. So your question, how we reach there? Thus Mahaprabhu told us, wherever you stay, only our just Guru gives instruction doing Mangalarti, chanting holy name, performing Ekadashi, put water Tulasi, to Tulasi. This is necessary, reading Bhagavatam, this is necessary. But what happened? Most tar madhye sarvashtra nama sankirtan, more powerful is holy name. But nowadays, I am not criticizing anyone, but sincerely I am telling, this holy name which comes from the Guru Varga, Guru Maharaj, the Acharya is giving, but we are not taking seriously how we chant, not seriously. That's why we are not getting the real taste, nectar of the holy name. We are chanting and gossiping, chanting and watching mobile. This is not good really. You know, chanting with chatting. Chatting? Mobile chatting. Chanting with chatting is cheating. Chanting with chatting is cheating. Sure, this is true. So how we chant? That's why our Swami Maharaj Prabhupada is nice, he gives lesson to society. After Mangalarti, sit before the Lord. Guru Maharaj also recommended this. And sit the Lord and chant. Necessary. Guru Maharaj, the instruction, after Mangalarti, you must do some stotra part. Anyway, mind should be engaged there. The chanting procedure is sit before the Lord or Gurudev, portrait, straight, keep the mala here. Not minute to complete the 1 lakh, this is not matter. Maybe few round also you can do, but perfectly, properly you can do. Perfectly, sit and loudly. Not memorize. That Siddha Mahatma also is keeping and smarana doing. We are not really that stage. For us, what happened? We must chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. That means Kirtan and Shravan. At a time, while in Kirtan, Shravan and Smarana also. 3 things necessary. 3 things at a time is going on. Will going on. So you must sit and little power. little loudly you must chant. Without gossiping, without talking. If necessary, when complete your round, come to your meru, middle point, then you remove your hand and you talk something and again you start this. This is necessary. Now what happened? Our one Maharaj told, this is in telling what is japa. In Odia it is japa. Japa also in Hindi also japa. Another brother of the japa is goppa. Goppa means the gossiping. When you start japa, then the brother comes, the goppa start. So chanting and gossiping, chanting, gossiping. This is foolishness. That's why you are not getting nectar. It is now it is style really. Everyone doing. Everyone, wherever you go, everyone doing this. One thing, first you fix your mind, 10 round, 16 round, 5 round, I will complete. But that much round, you must do properly. After complete this round, promising, then whole day you keep mala and gossiping, that's no matter. But don't count this. Don't count. Count numbering. Don't count this. Understand? First you fix your mind. I will do 16 round. I will do 10 round. But 10 round without gossiping, without chatting, without seeing, completely try to trace your mind, constant mind, lotus feet of the Lord. Wherever mind will go, no manner. But you sit and chant. Look, that's enough. The Lord has given us eyes, look the Lord. The Lord has given finger, you must move this. And tongue, you recite. Mind we never see where is our mind. Have you seen? I never see. Where is our mind? What type of mind? Is this white, black, Indian or European? I don't know who is what mind, how for what type, male or female. Have you seen? So we never seen our mind. But we see our eye, we see our finger, we see the tongue. The three things part we use in chanting. Look the figure, Lord for, and that's a bit you count Hare Krishna Mahamantra, recite. Then don't think your mind is going somewhere. Let him go. The mind will go. But if you perfectly do this position, in condition, properly perform this chanting, then one day the time will come, the mind completely surrendered to you. Sure, the Acharya is telling this. But we are not seriously accepting this. Those are seriously accepting this. They are getting what the test of the Holy Man. So do. You do next year when I come, then we'll decide. Listen.
So he continues to try to develop a tasty for chanting. Also, if mind is chanchala.
Mind is chanchala. Before I tell you, mind is chanchala. Don't think about the mind. Mind will go. But you have hand, you have eyes, you have tongue, you use power. Don't think about mind. Mind will come. Because those are the mind is the leader of the terrorist, but leader of the thief. These are thief. Eye, nose, everything thief. Mind is the leader. Okay. If all thieves surrender, then leader what will do? Without citizen, there is no value of the king. Isn't it? No? So, if all senses are engaged towards Lord, then mind automatically surrender. So, the beginning mind is not possible to fix. We are not that stage. It is quite impossible for us. So, don't think about your mind. But what preceptor Acharya ordered us, you sit and look and chant. That's all. Then mind one day will come, return to you. Mind is snake. Snake. Snake's movement is like not go straight. But Prabhupada told, somewhere told, but we are the snake charmer. Snake charmer. Out. Snake, but we are the snake charmer. Out. So be seriously on the chant. Listen, we are take birth born in the age of Kali. Guru Maharaj told this is the wrangling age of Kali. That means the Kali Yug now is crawling. Like a newborn child, how is crawling? If the crawling child get up, stand up, and ready to run, no one can control him. If the child runs, no one can control him. Since the Kali was crawling, so many happening here, disturbance. When he stand up and run, everything will vanish. So time is going very fast and fast. What will happen next life, who knows? That's it. Now our consciousness is right, body is everything okay. Fully attached, speedily, without waste of time. Okay? Yes, yes. Thanks. Sure. May God, Guru Dev Prabhupada, mercy, you keep mind constant, the chanting. Chanting necessary. Chanting necessary. This is the only procedure for us. We may not satisfy to Lord and Vaishnavas and all society. But only do chant, keep mind there. Everyone will be satisfied. Everything will go nicely. Today the whole ISKCON is going nicely because of this Prabhupada, the policy. After Mangalarti, sit and chant. That's why everything is going. For Chaitanya Mission, everyone is there, all everything, all acharyas, because of they instruct their disciples seriously chant and everything. Listen, in a family, in an institution, in a society, wherever, if one person is seriously chanting, seriously performing his endeavoring seriously according to scripture and under guidance of any precept acharyas, then because of because of his sadhana, the institution, the family, the society will run nicely. Sure. So you are now 3 here. At least one can. One is enough. Okay, thank you, Kirtan. How far from here? Your palace?